In the high-stakes world of Formula One, team dynamics and driver lineups are in constant flux, often leading to unexpected shifts that can make or break careers. Currently, Lance Stroll finds himself at a pivotal crossroads. Despite his father's ownership of the Aston Martin team, recent developments suggest Stroll's position is under significant scrutiny. The team's ambitious moves, such as securing top-tier talents like Adrian Newey and forming a partnership with Honda, indicate a relentless pursuit of championship glory. Amidst these strategic enhancements, rumors have surfaced about Yuki Tsunoda's potential move to Aston Martin, especially with Honda's impending collaboration starting in 2026. This speculation raises critical questions about Stroll's future with the team and whether familial ties can withstand the pressures of competitive performance and corporate partnerships. Before moving on, make sure to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates and in-depth analyses on all things Formula One. Let's get started. Aston Martin has been making waves in the F1 world with its aggressive push toward the front of the grid. Their acquisition of legendary aerodynamicist Adrian Newey, known for his groundbreaking work at Red Bull, McLaren, and Williams, underscores their commitment to designing a championship-winning car. Additionally, the team's strategic partnership with Honda, set to commence in 2026, is expected to provide Aston Martin with a powerful, reliable engine capable of competing at the highest level. These moves are not just about technological advancements, they signal a complete transformation in the team's mentality. Lawrence Stroll, a billionaire businessman, has made it clear that his team is no longer content with midfield finishes. With a brand new state-of-the-art factory in Silverstone, the recruitment of high-profile engineers like Andy Cowell and Enrico Cardile, and an unwavering drive to win, Aston Martin's ambitions are higher than ever. But with all this progress comes a dilemma. Can Aston Martin afford to keep Lance Stroll in one of their two seats when the expectations are at an all-time high? Lance Stroll's F1 career has been unique, heavily influenced by his father's ownership of the team. This relationship has provided him with a level of job security that few drivers enjoy. However, recent performances suggest that he may not be delivering the results needed to justify his continued presence at Aston Martin. Critics argue that Lance lacks the hunger and drive necessary to compete at the highest level. Former Haas team principal Günther Steiner has been vocal about Stroll's demeanor, stating, "He never looks happy. He never seems to be enjoying himself." Some drivers thrive under pressure, but with Lance, you get the sense that he doesn't really want to be there. While there have been flashes of brilliance, such as his wet-weather pole position in Turkey in 2020, his inconsistency and frequent struggles against his vastly more experienced teammate Fernando Alonso have raised eyebrows. The bigger concern is that Stroll's lack of motivation could hinder Aston Martin's championship ambitions. In 2026, when new regulations come into play and the competition is expected to be closer than ever, teams will need two drivers consistently scoring high points. Alonso has proven time and again that he is capable of doing so, but if Stroll continues to underperform, Aston Martin might have no choice but to replace him. Enjoying the video so far? Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more F1 content like this. A major game changer in this situation is Aston Martin's future partnership with Honda. The Japanese manufacturer has been instrumental in Red Bull's recent success, and their decision to supply engines exclusively to Aston Martin from 2026 onwards is a massive development. However, Honda has a strong relationship with Yuki Tsunoda, having backed his career since his junior days. Tsunoda has made significant progress in F1, consistently outperforming his teammates and proving that he has the skill and determination to succeed. Despite being overlooked for a promotion to Red Bull's senior team, Tsunoda's stock remains high, and with Honda pushing for his inclusion at Aston Martin, a move could be on the horizon. Tsunoda himself has hinted at a potential change in scenery, stating, "I'd love to stay within the Red Bull family, but if that's not possible, I'll explore other opportunities." With Honda eager to keep their connection to a Japanese driver in F1, Aston Martin might be the perfect landing spot for him. If Aston Martin wants to win championships, they need two highly competitive drivers who can extract the maximum potential from the car. Keeping Lance Stroll purely because of his father's ownership could be a liability. The team has made it clear that they are taking performance more seriously than ever, and with Honda pushing for Tsunoda's inclusion, Lawrence Stroll might have to make a difficult decision. Furthermore, reports suggest that Adrian Newey has already voiced concerns about Lance's place in the team. If Newey, arguably the greatest F1 designer of all time, doesn't believe Stroll is the right driver for Aston Martin's future, then that could carry significant weight in the final decision. With mounting pressure and growing competition, Lance Stroll faces an uncertain future in Formula One. There have even been rumors that he might switch to another sport entirely. When asked about the speculation surrounding his potential move to professional tennis, Lance laughed it off, saying, "Be careful, don't believe everything you read. No, I'm really not that good at tennis." While that was a light-hearted response, the truth remains that if Aston Martin prioritizes performance over nepotism, Stroll may soon find himself without an F1 seat. If he does leave, options for him in other racing series like the World Endurance Championship or Formula E might be more appealing. If Tsunoda were to join Aston Martin, it would be the biggest move of his career. He has improved tremendously over the past seasons and has shown maturity, racecraft, and a willingness to fight at the front. Given his ties to Honda and his proven ability to extract performance from a car, he would be an excellent fit for Aston Martin's ambitious project. Tsunoda's move could also pave the way for a long-term future at Aston Martin. If Alonso decides to retire after 2026, Tsunoda could be joined by another elite driver, perhaps someone like Lando Norris or even Max Verstappen if Red Bull faces internal struggles. This would position Aston Martin as a true championship contender for years to come. Aston Martin is at a turning point. With new regulations, a powerhouse partnership with Honda, and the arrival of Adrian Newey, they have everything they need to become a dominant force in Formula One. But one key question remains: will Lance Stroll still be a part of their journey? The pressure is mounting, and if results don't improve, Aston Martin may have no choice but to bring in Yuki Tsunoda or another top-tier driver. This situation will be one to watch closely as we approach 2026. Now, we want to hear from you. Do you think Aston Martin should replace Lance Stroll with Yuki Tsunoda for 2026? Can Lance Stroll turn things around and prove that he deserves to stay in F1? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the latest F1 news. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.